So here's what I'm hearing. Richie and the current ladies, it's pretty much been shot. You were saying in Scoopla that already the finalists, they were trying to get pictures in another country.
Yeah, and then they had to swap countries.
So here's what happens. All the ladies that have been kicked out up until the point have been told lockdown as well. Does that make sense to you?
Let me tell you a little something.
Please do.
So, the reason why they've had a
Wait, let me get comfortable.
They've had a massive crackdown on the contracts. And because,
what did you do, Frost? What did you do?
Well, because in Sam Wood's season, all the girls, and they were very spiteful once they didn't win. And it was honestly a mess to try and, shut them up. Because they're like, Sam Wood, he's not even that good. And guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to ruin your show. And the girls would plot together. And I'm not going to name names, but I think you guys can do the math. There was, some of the girls, they plot together and they're like, this is what we're going to do. We're going to bring down the show. They started selling stories, I don't even know if they sold the stories, but basically they were giving information to news outlets.
Credit the show so they don't look foolish when they don't get
Exactly.
chosen.
They're going out, hooking up with boys. And then so you're like, process of elimination. They're not it. And it ruins the storyline because you go, okay, well, X, Y, and Z, they're friends. And why are they friends? Oh, well, she gets kicked out. That means that they probably get kicked out. And Snez was the only one that wasn't on her social media, that wasn't hanging out with the girls because she's like, mate, I got the man.
How do they now crack down on Richie and whoever let's say even final three are going to be for what you and Sasha had?
Oh, yeah.
Because how many months is it between shooting it and it going to air?
It was 4 months.
You can't keep them apart for that long.
Oh, and guys, guess what? Our 1 year anniversary is coming up very soon. But anyway, so it's 4 months.
That's extraordinary.
And I would not be surprised if they said, Richie and your lady, you're not allowed to catch up during that time because it's too much of a risk. Because basically the reason why it's delayed so long filming is because the Paps are getting them, and the Paps would know who the final three are or whoever because they've been following it. Then they go, well, guess what? I'm going to stalk you, and you for the entire time to try and figure out which one of you wins. And I almost can put word on it that they will not catch up during the time. I'm saying it.
How is that even going to allow them to get off on the right foot?
Well,
Could they wait? Do you think it's the real test? Can you last 4 months apart before it even kicks off?
Yeah, you could sneak down to their house like I did. You know what I'm saying? Screw your contract. I do as I please.